Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this yoga practice. I thought I would do a yoga practice here in vacationing in Spain. I'm here with a bunch of friends, so I'm quietly on the side trying to get a yoga practice in. Get your mat out, and we'll get started. Come to the front of your mat, look down at your feet, and separate your feet about hip width apart. And then roll your shoulders back, reach your arms up, and stretch overhead. We'll do a half sun salutation. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Start here. Some bird. So inhale and reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Look up at your hands. And then exhale, bend at your hips and fold all the way over. Inhale, half lift, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Mountain pose. Look up at your hands. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart again. Soften your knees and reach up. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold all the way over. Lowering the head. Inhale, half lift, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Standing tall, press your feet down into the ground. Inhale, exhale, hands down to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale and reach the arms up again. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor or reach down for the floor. Half lift, look forward. Bring your right leg back. Stretch the leg out behind you. Set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach up. Low lunge. Exhale, hands beside your foot. Step forward and fold. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Standing tall, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Left leg, step back. Lower your knee to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor. Step forward and fold. Half lift, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Reaching your arms all the way up. Stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach up again. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Moon salutation. Right leg, step back. Lower your knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Stretch overhead. Look up at your hands. Exhale, sweep the hands down to the mat. Half split pose. Flex your foot in the front. Draw your hip down. Right there. There you go. Now place your foot flat. Hands on the mat. Step forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up. Feel your body. Stretch. Feel the space around you. Exhale. Bring your hands down to your shoulder, to your chest. Inhale, reach up. Stretch overhead. Soften your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back with your left leg. Set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands. Half split. Flex your foot. Place your foot on the floor. Hands on the mat. Step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Stretch overhead. One more time, one more round of moon salutation. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach up, soften your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back with your right leg. Set your knee down on the mat. Inhale, reach up, stretch overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Get your balance. Flex your foot in the front, half split. Stretching the hamstring right there. Now set your foot down flat, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your knees, step forward and fold. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, step your left leg back, set your knee down on the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down. Flex your foot in the front, half split. Press your heel down, flex your foot, pull your toes back towards your shin. Excellent. Foot on the floor flat, hands on either side. Step forward and fold. Hold. Reach the arms behind your back. Clasp your fingers. Reach the knuckles towards the sky. Straighten your legs. Right leg and left leg. Move the arms away from your back. Unclasp the hands, bring them down the back of your legs, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reaching up. Stretch overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Moon salutation. Exhale, fold over. Lengthen and look forward. Step back right leg. Set your knee down, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. There we go. Set your foot down, hands on the mat. Step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Step back with your left leg. Set your knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch. Exhale, half split. Flex your foot in the front, right there. Nice. Exhale, plant the foot on the floor, hands on the mat, and come into plank. So in plank position, abs contracted, press into your fingers right there. And then shift forward, lower down to the mat. All the way, cobra pose. Press the tops of your feet into the floor and look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Round your back, coming into plank. Right there, press your fingers into the floor. Shift forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Press the floor away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank. One more time. Exhale, go through a vinyasa. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank. Right here. Now set your knees down on the mat. Come down to your forearms. Right there. So hands on the mat, spread your fingers, lift up your knees. Right there. Contract the thighs, press into the floor. Walk up to your left hand and then your right hand. Lift up your hips, downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank, right here. Press the floor away. Press your fingers into the mat. Squeeze your thighs. Abs contracted. Shift forward. Lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank. Walk down to your forearms. Your right and then your left. Right there. And breathe. Holding. Forearm plank. Right here for just a moment. Walk up, right hand, left hand, downward facing dog. Breathe. Take another deep breath in. Let's go through it one more time. So shift forward, plank. Go through a vinyasa. All the way down, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, stretch it out overhead. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Then extend the leg straight, right there. Reach the leg. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Inhale, warrior one. Reach up. Look up at your hands. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Shoulders rolled back. The wind is picking up. Lift your heel in the back. Rise up on the ball of your foot back there. Now lift that left leg up. Warrior three. Reach the arms to the sides. And set your foot down. Nicely done. Inhale, reach up. Let's go to the other side. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Turn your toes out. And bend your knee. Feel your thighs stretch right there. Extend the legs straight. Look forward. Left foot beside left thumb. Spin your heel down. Warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Shift forward. Lift the right heel up. Lean in just a little bit so you can lift the leg and balance right there. Arms to the sides. Float the arms, float the leg, extend that leg straight. Abs in, set your foot down. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's go back to the right side. Right side, inhale. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Extend the leg straight. Right foot beside your right thumb. Spin your heel down. Inhale. Reach your arms up, stretch overhead. Look up. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Lift the heel in the back. Keep your balance. Then lean forward, lean forward. Go ahead and reach the arms, extend the leg, or lift the leg up in the back. Set your foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch overhead. Hands down to the mat. Go to the other side. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Extend the leg straight. Step your left foot beside your left thumb. Spin your heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Stretch overhead. Beautiful job. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Lift the right heel. Lean forward. Weight forward in that left foot. Arms to the side. Lift your leg. Breathe. Flex your foot. Then set your foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Shift forward. Plank. Set your knees down. Widen your knees towards the long edge of the mat and bring your body between your knees. Put your forehead down. Right there. Reach your arms. Stretch your arms. Your hands forward. Feel the length of your sides. Then walk your hands over to the right side. Walk your hands to the front. And then over to the other side. Right there. Breathe. Feel the side stretch on the right. Walk your hands forward. Lift up. Round your spine into cat. And then lower your belly into cow. Look forward. Round your spine. Press the floor away. And then lower. One more time. Round up your spine. And then lower. Nicely done. Press the floor away. Lift up your knees. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step forward, right foot going into warrior two. So reach your arms all the way up, forward and back. Look over the front hand. How are we doing? Turn your right palm up and reach reverse warrior. Arm over the ear, back hand back here beside behind the hamstring. Good. Warrior two right here. So lift your waistline, get your knee over your ankle in the front, right there. Relax your shoulders. Coming into side angle. So forearm on the thigh right here. Look down at your knee. Check it out. And then reach the opposite arm over your ear. You can turn your palm up right here and look up towards the sky. Breathe. Reverse. Press into your foot in the front. Reach up and over your ear. And then side angle right here. So reach down towards the floor. Fingertips touch. Arm over the ear. Reverse. All the way back. Reach up and over. This time, reach your fingers or point the fingers towards the forward foot. Then side angle. This time, reach your fingers towards that back foot. Arm over the ear. Reverse. And then side angle again. Look up. And then reverse. Last time. Reach your hands to the floor on either side of your foot. Lift up that right leg, 3-limb dog. Stretch that leg overhead. Beautiful job. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Rotate your foot. Look up underneath your arm. Can you see your foot over there? And then if you can, place the foot on the floor on the other side of the mat, coming into half wheel. And then exhale, bring the right hand to the floor, right leg up. Shift forward plank, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, lift your heart through your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot beside your left thumb. Spin your heel down. Warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Reverse. Knee over ankle in the front. Put your hand back here behind your thigh, your hamstring. Side angle. Reach your fingertips to the floor or put your forearm on your thigh. Arm over your ear. Look side or look up. Beautiful. Reverse. Press your feet down into the ground. Fingertips reaching towards that forward foot. And then the arm over the ear. And then side angle. Right here. Up and over the ear. Look side. Look up. And reverse one more time. Right there. Bring the hands down to the mat. Lift up that left leg. 3-limb dog. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Rotate your foot. Can you see your foot over there on the other side, underneath your arm? And then find the floor. Flip this over. Reach. Reach. Unflip. Lift up. Shift forward to plank. Vinyasa right here. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. Your heels right and left. Look forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, chair pose right here. So sink down, weight into your heels, lift your toes up, set them down, look forward. Now rock the weight forward into the balls of your feet, lift up your heels, look forward, set your heels down, and stand up. So let's do that again. So a little bit glute, hamstring, calf, lift up the heels, set them down. Do that again. Lift up your heels, look forward. Let's set your heels down and then fold over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Widen your feet. Malasana. Elbows between your knees. Right here. Move from side to side. Little movement. Oscillating side to side. Bring the hands to the heart right here. Press into the floor, stand up tall. All the way up, reach up, stretch overhead. Exhale, arms to your sides, bring your feet together. Chair pose. Reach your arms forward. Lift your toes and set them down, spread them apart. Sink the weight back into your heels, look forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your heels. Set your heels down. And stand. Widen your feet. Bring the elbows on the inside of your knees. Reach the arms forward and stretch. So your knees are right on the outside of your shoulders or your triceps right there. Feel the mat. So get your knees really snug in there, squeezing in. Elbows drawn in towards each other. Lift up your heels. Press into your fingers. Lift your right foot. Set it down. Left foot, set it down, sink down to your heels, hands to your heart, stand up. Inhale, reach, bring the arms to your sides, feet together, chair pose. Inhale, look forward, sink down, breathe in, and breathe out. Lift your heels, balance, balls of your feet, set your heels down, and stand up. Widen the feet. Coming down into Malasana. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Elbows on the inside of the knees. So hug the legs in. Feel the strength of your legs by pressing in and then pressing the arms out. Spread your fingers. Now lift up your hips. Get your knees up near your triceps or your armpits. And then lean forward. Lift up your right foot. Practice. Left foot. Practice. And then set it down. Heels to the mat. Hands to your heart. All right, so one more time. Let's give it a try. Try to lift up. We'll lift up your hips. First of all, lean in. Feel the weight in your hands. Stretch your arms out straight. Elbows draw in. Lift up your right foot. Left foot. And then set it down. Nice try. Inhale, stand. One more time, chair pose. Bring your feet together. Lift the arms up, straight arms, arms beside the ears. Lift your heels. Balance. Place the heels down and stand. Widen your feet. One more time. Malasana. Here we go. Hands right in front of you. Reach the arms as far as they'll go. And then squeeze the legs into your upper outer arms. Squeeze. Press your fingers into the floor. And then draw your elbows in towards each other. Lift your right foot, left foot. Practice. And then try it to bring your toes together and then set your feet down. Beautiful job. Fold over. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Reach up, stretch overhead. Bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders roll back. Tree pose. So let's lift up your right foot. Place the right foot on the outside of your left ankle. Looking forward. Reach down. Grab the ankle. Place the foot on the inner thigh or down at your calf. Bring the hands to your heart. And reach up and stretch overhead. Feel the length of the arms. Feel the space around you. All the way to the side and around. Lift up. Inhale, reach. Lift up your knee, bring it forward. Arms side, extend the leg out straight, and then lower. Other side. So start with your foot on the outside of your ankle, like that, right? Looking forward. Draw the shoulders back. Bring the foot up the inside of the leg. Reach down and grab the foot. Place it on the inner thigh. Bring your hands to your heart, shoulders back. Inhale, reach. Stretch the arms out straight and long and fill the space around you with the arms. All the way down. Shoulders rolled back. And then reach out to the sides. Lift up the knee in the front. Extend the leg out straight. And then lower. Beautiful job. All right, so let's sit down on the mat. All the way. So feet on the floor. Lower down all the way. Reach your arms overhead and stretch. Legs out. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Place your feet on the floor. Knees pointing up. Right there. Feet about the width of your hips, maybe a little wider. Turn your toes out just slightly. Pull your shoulders underneath you or draw them in towards each other. And lift up your hips. Draw your right arm under, left arm under. Press the pinky side of your hands into the mat. And breathe. Wheel pose or bridge pose. Lifting up. Press into your feet, your toes, your heels, the balls of your feet. Breathe. Unclasp the hands and lower down. Bring your right knee into your chest and your left knee. Extend the legs up straight, reaching up. Flex your feet and point your toes. Flex and point the toes. Bend your knees, set your feet on the floor. Hands on the mat, right there. Press your hands down. Now draw your right shoulder under, left shoulder under. Press into your feet, lift your hips. Clasp your hands underneath your glutes, right there. And lift up as high as you can. Hold this position. So adding on to it just a little bit more. Keep that position of your hips and just lift up the right leg straight, right there. Flex your foot and then point your toes. Bend your knee. Set your foot on the floor, go to the other side. Lift up left leg, reach, lift the hips, press your foot into the floor. Press the edge of your hands into the floor. Bend your knee, set your foot down. Lift, unclasp the hands and lower down all the way. Bring your left knee into your chest, right knee into your chest. Rock from side to side, right there. Breathe in, breathe out. Bridge pose, feet on the floor. Draw your shoulders up underneath you, lift up your hips, right arm under, left arm under, press the edge of your hands into the mat, lift up. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Bark time. Inhale and exhale. Now unclasp your hands and lower down all the way. Bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Grab your right big toe. Extend your left leg out. Bring the right knee across the chest to the other side. Reach the right arm over to the right. Look over to the right. And then lift the knee. Extend the leg out. Bring the knee in. Grab your other big toe, left big toe, foot to the ceiling or facing the sky. Then draw the knee across the body to the other side. Inhale and lift up. Both knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Cross your ankles and roll up.